Um, do you think a serial murderer, Jeffrey Dahmer, Bonnie and Clyde, that system of justice is tailor-made for those people? You see what I mean? Hey, Bonnie and Clyde, you know, I know you're robbing banks and shooting people to get in your way. I just wanted to let you know, God punished His Son for that. So you can keep doing that. You don't have to worry about suffering the wrath of God. It's set up for a conflict of interest. And people who love to do evil, they like that. Penal substitute. And if I were to ask somebody, your belief that an innocent guy suffered the wrath of God instead of you, is that a factor when you decide to sin? Yes or no? What do you think they're going to say? Oh, no, of course not. You know it is. Because you go like this. Well, let's see. Suffering the wrath of God when I do willful evil, or not suffering the wrath of God when I do willful evil? No, that's not a factor at all. I thought you were supposed to fear the wrath of God. You see how they're pretending like, no, that's not a factor. I mean, you go, the honorable man. Hey, don't you think the honorable man wants to face justice himself? He'll take whatever God has for him. Because he knows God will deal with him justly. And that which he deserves, even if it is wrath, he'll take it. And if somebody suggests, how's about we have this innocent guy face justice instead of you on your behalf? He'll go, no way. That's completely dishonorable. I will not stand for anybody facing justice in my place. I will take exactly what I deserve from justice because that is exactly what I deserve, and I will have it no other way because I seek justice for myself. Right? I mean, why are people always depicted as seeking justice for themselves when they've done nothing wrong? They'll go like this, I've been ripped off. I'm seeking justice. They have no problem with that. They'll cry justice all night long. I want justice. That guy stole my car. Yeah, they want justice then, don't they? Well, how's about this? I stole a car. I want justice. No, I don't think you see that. Guess what? I killed half the people on my block. Now I want justice, and I have nothing else. No, I don't think you see that, do you? I'm just saying. You see, the honorable man has a problem with the penal substitute. The honorable man who sins, and I'm not talking about a sin of ignorance, and I'm not talking about just being born. I mean, look at the God of the penal substitute. He's a most unreasonable fellow. He wants to kill everybody for anything. Being born, death. Ran a stop sign, death. You know, you might as well be Hitler then. Oh, you killed half of Europe? Death. Well, I ran a stop sign. Death. Interesting. Same penalty for absolutely everything. And it's the most severe penalty. Infinite wrath for running a stop sign. Yeah, that's just great. Well, why did John say, there is sin that is mortal and there is sin that is not? I suppose, you know, the apostle there apparently needs taught by Aunt Millie here. Straighten out the apostle. Go ahead, go straighten him out. No, you see, John, you're wrong. There isn't sin that's mortal and sin that's not. That's death for everything. Really, according to Aunt Millie. So you got these people with PhDs and masters and they're idiots. They don't know God. They don't. How do you think Satan wants people to view God? As just? Since when is Satan an evangelist for God? I'm just saying. It's a little strange. So, don't you think that Satan wants to view God as unjust? You see, so in order to view God as unjust, he has to depict him as unjust. Now, since when is it God being unjust in having wrath on the willful sinner? You know, just like I've heard it says it in the Bible. And being gentle with the ignorant and misguided. The penal substitute God, check this out. We're told to what? Long-suffering, right? Slow to wrath. We are told to be gentle with the ignorant, right? And misguided. Does the penal substitute God follow those things? The ignorant? No, that'll be death. Misguided? No, that'll be death. What do you mean gentle? They deserve to die. What about the infant? The penal substitute says this: Jesus Christ died in every man's place, and every man deserves that death. Really? So the infant who lives 2 months and dies deserves infinite wrath and to be nailed to a tree and flogged beyond recognition. Fascinating. What are they going to do? They try to soften it. You see, because it really looks bad. I'm serious, it looks bad. So the guy goes, no, you see, we need to talk about the infant. He's born alienated from the life of God. Let's talk about the infant's need for Christ, rather than, you see, him deserving to be nailed to a tree, flogged beyond recognition, and suffering infinite wrath. Because it looks bad. Then it's a lie then, isn't it? Jesus Christ suffered the wrath of God in every man's place, and every man deserved that wrath. Well, except for infants who live 2 months and die. Oh, then it's not every man, huh? Secret code, huh? You know what's funny? You can talk to somebody and they'll say, Jesus Christ suffered the wrath of God for every man, and every man deserved that wrath, it's infinite wrath. And then you go, what about the infant who lives 2 months and dies? What about the, they have all kinds of politically correct terms these days. I prefer to use mentally retarded, but I don't know what. Special needs? That's so vague. Like idiot and moron and stuff like that, those were actually medical terms that has to do with IQ levels. And, if we have idiote, that's actually from the Greek, and moros. If you look in the Greek New Testament, you'll find the words idiot and moron. I guess the Bible isn't politically correct. God should have looked into the future to see what the liberal weirdos were doing in the 21st century, went back there and used politically correct terms, for idiots and morons. But you see how people use those terms, defamatory, and you can use any word in a bad way, right? So the idea is if people begin to use a word in a bad way, then they go, okay, that word can't be used no more because this guy used it in a bad way. Those people were idiots. And it's all part of trying to control vocabulary anyways. But the idea is, do you really think somebody born with severe Down syndrome deserves to be nailed to a tree, flogged, and suffer infinite wrath from God? Yes or no? That's the question. It's a yes or no question. You know how many times I've asked a yes or no question like that and people go, no, that's a trick question. A trick question. Either all men deserve that wrath or they don't. When they try not to answer the question, because what they're doing is, they're saying, if I give the correct answer, if I give the answer according to my doctrines, I'm not going to look good. Try to imagine the penal substitute God not having all this wrath on an innocent guy, which, you see, under the Mosaic law, that's called illegal. Thou shalt not condemn the innocent. Under the Mosaic law, if you try to take an innocent guy, to court, falsely charge him, and put him to death, you will be put to death because you have violated the law of God. Could you imagine the penal substitute God deciding not to hang an innocent guy and pretend it's the guilty ones, and he decides to punish the guilty ones? I would like to see how that's done. You see, if I ask somebody, I want you to tell me how God has wrath on an infant, and I want to see it. Go ahead, give me the full details. Oh, I'm so angry at you. And what's the infant doing? No, he's probably whining. I mean, what is it? He don't even understand what the heck's going on. And so isn't it funny? Every man deserves that wrath. That means the infant that lives 2 months and dies. What are they going to do now? Well, you see, if he would have lived, he would have sinned later. Oh, so now God's punishing an innocent because he would have sinned if he would have lived long enough. Now it's sins that don't even happen. I mean, a sin that never occurs is one that never happened, and therefore there is no sin. So now you have God punishing an innocent where there is no sin, which is, well, you see, if I would have let you live, you would have committed sin, and then, so because I know what the future would have been, I'm having wrath on you for that which you haven't done. Now, what's the definition of liberalism, rationalizations, and illogic? So how does God spill his wrath, infinite wrath, on an infant who lived 2 months and died? How does he do it? As if he were Hitler. I mean, you see, if the penalty that an infant is given is exactly the same that is given to Hitler, he might as well be Hitler And as far as punishment is concerned, they're indiscernible. You can't tell them apart. You see, the legal implications is that they have committed the same offense and to the same degree of severity. You see why they tend to run away. I'll have discussion with some religious person about that, and it'll be 2 o'clock in the morning, and all of a sudden they'll go, "Oh, I got a dentist appointment at the all-night dentist." They don't want to answer these questions. They don't want to defend their faith. That's strange, isn't it? They start getting frustrated and angry because you're examining their testimony, and they're supposed to be glad to give it and defend it and give answer for their faith, but they don't want to because they're perjurers. They're lying and they don't want it uncovered. You know, you read stuff in the papers about some guy who basically beats his toddler to death because he says he has the demon seed or something. Some psychotic weirdo. Sounds like the penal substitute God. You see where you have that natural urge that people have when they see some great evil that's being done. That is, that people who actually care, right? Somebody commits murder or whatever, and they're in court and they're like, "Man, I want to see that guy hung so bad for what he's done." And that is according to the Mosaic law. Now, do you see where you don't have that when a baby's born? "Oh man, I want to see that baby crucified." Wait, that's crazy. So where's this natural urge to, "I don't know, I can't help it. He's born sinful. I can't stand it. It's only by the grace of God I don't hang that little kid." I mean, you see how crazy that is? To have them have the same urges that their God does? "It's by the grace of God I don't crucify my child." "But he's only 3 minutes old, Dan." "Yeah, but he's born sinful." He might as well be Hitler. I mean, that's crazy. That's what that's called. That's crazy. And the penal substitute God, he's a most unreasonable fellow, and in fact, he's downright psychotic and crazy. He's saying that infants deserve infinite wrath. Meanwhile, they'll say to Ted Bundy or somebody, "Ted Bundy, I just wanted to let you know, of course, that God had wrath on an innocent guy, so you're not going to face wrath for any of your heinous crimes. And if somehow in this trial you're found not guilty, you can get out and murder other people, and you still won't have to face the wrath of God. Isn't that wonderful?" Sorry, I spit up in my mouth there a little bit. I mean, you know how it is, right? The way it is the way God wants it to be. God wants it to be that you can go out there and commit crimes and not suffer wrath. Even though they'll go like this, "Yeah, but he doesn't want you to go out there and commit crimes." But if you do, he wants it to be that you won't suffer wrath at all. How do you like that?